Hello, so guys, today I want to show you what you can do if you cannot download games. So there's a couple things what you need to know. First of all, this is the first thing that you want to check. Go over here. You want to go over to game library right over here, and then you want to go over to your collection. You want to first off know that you actually own the game on this account. So you will have maybe multiple accounts. You want to make sure that on your collection that you actually own it on here, because if you don't own it on here, then basically you don't own it on this account. So go over to the quick menu, go over to here, the switch user. Let's just say that we own the game on this account, then we go on this account, and now what we do is go back to game library. So let's switch over here and download it from this account. So now, not only that, you want to also make sure that on the most important account that you have, you want to just basically switch user, go over to the most important account and the game that you are trying to download and play. You want to go ahead and go over to here, settings, and go over to users and accounts. I recommend you guys to do this with the account that you own all of the games with, that you buy all of the games and also have the PlayStation Plus with. So go over to console sharing and offline play on users and accounts. And once you're in here, you want to enable your PS5 as primary. Now, once you enable your PS5 as primary, guys, it will say enable basically, and if you see disable, it's already enabled, so you don't have to do anything then. So go over to restore licenses right over here, and you want to click on restore license. So it will basically remove all of the logs. I'm not gonna do it because it's gonna be over 400 games that I need to restore, and it's gonna take up to 10 minutes, so it's really unnecessary. Now let's go back and let's go over to some other settings that you also need to make sure of is your Wi-Fi connection. So make sure that you have good internet connection. I'm using my hotspot now, so I'm not gonna download anything for the purpose of this video. I don't have a Wi-Fi connection right now in this house, and I'm not at home basically. So let's go over to here, storage. And what you want to do is you want to go over to console storage and you want to check your storage. So here's the thing, right? This is quite important. So you want to go over to games and apps. What you want to check for is, let's just say, I'm going to give an example. I always give an example about Modern Warfare 2, so I'm going to give it again. So it's 122 gigabytes. You want to also remember that it comes with an extra more than 10, I would say, because these don't display, but basically it's gonna come with add-ons. It's also gonna come with an update, which is on here. So the other section is basically like you can even check it out yourself. Like once you download a game, and also the updates later on, this will actually increase if you ever notice that. So basically, I think, like I'm 90% sure these are the updates, and also the reserve space, and that's also another thing. So reserve space is, for example, it will automatically take about 4 gigabytes of space, and it's for your save data. So it's like a guarantee that you, if you are left with no space, that you still have room for your save data, if you know what I mean, right? So not only that, there's some couple other things about game updates, add-ons, the game itself, and stuff like that. So what you can basically do is go over to the game that you're trying to download, go over to here, these 3 dots, view products, and you want to go over to here. You want to check how much gigs. So it says about 141 gigabytes minimum that it's gonna take to download this game. And I will tell you this right now, get at least about 180, at least 180 free space before you download this. And like I said, you don't want to forget the updates, you don't want to forget the add-ons. Like without the add-ons, I can actually not play this. Like I tried to play this without the add-ons and it just didn't work, because it's required to basically download that and this, so it's quite annoying. But yeah, you can see the future of the games. It's gonna increase so much. I wonder how all of the future games gonna be. So yeah, this was the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and this is how you can try to fix if you are not able to download games on the PS5. Take care.